Hello everyone and welcome to Beelingua podcast. I'm Window and today I'm joined by someone really special, Carla here, a visiting lecturer from Spain who's here thanks to a program from the Spanish government. Welcome Carla.
Thank you so much, Window. I'm really glad to be here and talk to all of the Venusians and listeners.
Okay, so Carla, let's get right to it. I'll be honest, I don't know much about Spanish except that it sounds beautiful. Why do you think university students in Indonesia should learn it?
That's actually a great question. So I know all of the students are really busy with their schedules and learning a new language might seem like challenging and like a big ask. But Spanish isn't just one other subject, it's a door to many opportunities. It's a skill that can open up your worlds both personally and professionally. So that's why I would love to talk about today.
Let's start with the basics. How widely is Spanish actually spoken?
You might be surprised. Spanish is the second most spoken language in the world by native speakers after Mandarin Chinese. So even more than English.
More than English?
Yeah. And over almost like 500 million people speak it as their first language. And in total, almost 600 million people.
Wow, I had no idea it was that big.
Yeah, it's actually officially in 21 countries, like Spain in Europe, then in South and Central America, Mexico, Colombia, Argentina, and also in Equatorial Guinea in Africa.
Oh, Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about here in Indonesia? We don't hear much Spanish on the streets.
That's true. I never hear Indonesian here just with my Spanish friends, but it's still incredibly relevant. It's a key language in business, diplomacy, tourism, and of course in social media. Many global companies actually work with partners in Spanish-speaking countries, so even from Indonesia, learning Spanish can connect you to a global network.
I see. So let's talk about careers. Because that's what a lot of our students are thinking about. How can Spanish help them professionally?
It can help in so many fields. For example, in business, companies love hiring people who can work across cultures. Also in healthcare, especially in countries like the US, Spanish is essential to communicate with patients. Most of them come from South America. And in education, bilingual teachers like me are in high demand. So yeah, you get bonuses sometimes.
Oh, nice.
Even in STEM fields, actually, if you collaborate with Spanish-speaking countries, now it's becoming more common.
Okay, so it is not just for people studying language or humanities?
No, not at all. Spanish gives you an edge in almost any industry, makes your resume stand out, and opens doors around the world.
I see. So let's talk about something more fun. Travel. I love traveling, and how does knowing Spanish help when exploring the world?
Makes just traveling easier and better in general. Imagine going to Spain, Madrid for example, ordering tapas, chatting with locals, going to Mexico. I mean, it's not just asking for directions, it's really making a deep connection with the people.
That sounds amazing. And does Spanish help with study abroad options too?
Absolutely. For example, cities like Barcelona, Buenos Aires, Lima in Peru, many more actually offer incredible university programs. And when you speak Spanish, you don't just study there, you live the experience in a different level. And learning a language also has a lot of mental benefits. Being bilingual in general, you get a better memory, you get better at multitasking, and even at empathy, you're better in that.
So it is not just about speaking, it is about thinking differently too.
Exactly, it's like seeing the world from another perspective. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm curious. How can students here at BINUS start learning Spanish?
So here's the good news. BINUS is offering free online Spanish classes starting once a week since the end of April. It's low pressure and perfect from beginners.
Okay, that's fantastic. And outside of class?
Students can join maybe language clubs or do language exchanges. Now there's many apps online that you can do that, like Duolingo or Babel. Also, if they love watching TV shows like maybe Netflix, HBO, there's many series, especially the most famous one like Casa de Papel. Everyone knows that one.
I know that one.
It's the best way to learn.
Okay, wait, so binge watching can be educational?
Totally. I mean, just start with English subtitles or Indonesian, and then when you feel ready, just switch to the Spanish ones, and you will feel more confident in speaking.
Okay. Before we wrap up, what would you say to someone who's still unsure about learning Spanish?
I'd say just start. Don't think about it. Just start. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to become fluent tomorrow. There's no rush. Just take that first step. It's the most important one. Spanish will be a way for you to connect with people, to grow, and to see the world differently. So for me, it's 100% worth it.
Okay, you really inspired me today, Carla. Maybe I'll sign up for the class too.
I love that. And as we say in Spanish, hasta luego.
Oh, what does it mean?
It means see you later.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us, Carla. And thanks to everyone listening. See you around the campus.
See you.